Hello and welcome to Flory Models Daily Show. Here we are, Friday the 1st of March 2019. Another month gone, another month begins. Anyway, a really busy week this week. We've done loads of stuff. We have some great reviews up with you. So on Monday we had the A&A Models Mirage 4. Again, haven't looked at, seen or anything about this kit, so it's really nice to have a new manufacturer to have a look at. Again, it's not perfect, this isn't Tamiya or anybody else like that, but it's there. You know, it's got good surface detail, it just needs sharpening up, a little bit of rescribing tools, things like that, getting in amongst it, and I think you're going to end up with something pretty nice. Full review is up on the site, you can see that one then. Later on in the week we also did the Islander. Beautiful aircraft. Story to this one, thank you to the kind gentleman who got in touch with me. This aircraft is still in operational use. This one here, Golf Bravo Lima Delta Victor, is still flying around, apparently the Outer Hebrides, and he sent me some information about it, about the aircraft. It's amazing to think that aircraft is still going to this day and does a commercial flight every single day, and it's still going. So amazing. Beautiful little kit. Again, a kit of two halves, because externally, beautiful raised and recessed detail. There's as much raised detail on that as there is recessed, but it's a little bit plain on the inside. Like I was explaining in the review of that one, are you worried about it? It's one of those which, if you wanted to, you could open up the doors, you can make a bit of a feature of the interior, or leave it all buttoned up and away you go and you have it like that. But again, very nice, something very striking about that one. We've seen it obviously in 72nd, but now in 48th as well. Three versions as well. You've got the yellow version of it. You've also got the Israeli version as well, things like that. So yeah, very nice to see that aircraft up there. And then bring you bang up to date. Today we've got the Sheridan Tamiya again. It's one of those ones, literally I only reviewed it about an hour ago. It's gorgeous. It's got what you'd be looking for in a model. Some of the surface detail on it, the riveting on this side, they've recreated that, and you know they've gone to town on it to make sure that some of it's more raised and pronounced than others, so it has that real tactile feel to it. It's not just universal, they're all raised, or universal, they're all recessed. There's a bit in between them all, and that is a beautiful touch with it. And again, like we were saying, really the 1971 version, because that's the one it's replaced now, it holds its own, as does Tamiya. Tamiya's older 1970s kits, they are gorgeous. They are still brilliant, straight out of the box as you build them today. But Tamiya obviously now going through now, here we are basically 40 years later, or coming up for 50 years later even, and they're actually now retooling, redoing them and bringing them out. So the Sheridan is out now. Again, all of these are available on the PM store, as you might imagine, but we'll have a look around that a little bit later on. From my point of view personally, we had up this week as well. You can't see it up there, but I have got, because it's up out of the way, and I have got up here, hopefully, if I do this correctly, we can have, there it is. There's the lump itself. As I said, it's up on the wall. If you watch the live show that was up last night, I put the camera up on the wall so you could see it up there. But the next part of the bear up there, there's going to be one more part to this one that's going to be up with you on Monday, and really that's going to cover the well, basically going to town with all the sort of last minute details of it, the intricacies, a little bit of oil works on there, all the little bits and pieces to bring it up, and then obviously fitting it all together, which was, to be honest, quite a big old job with this one. But again, it's one of those ones where it's done, it's finished. I'm quite disappointed it's finished in some ways, because it was a lot of fun, and now she's hanging up there. Again, have a look at last night's show and you'll see a little bit of a clip of that one hanging up on the wall on there. Okay, so there's that one, and also we finished off this week, which was the F-35, which again is a beautiful little kit. Again, we were talking about how 1/72nd scale kits, how they've come along so far, and you know, literally the detail on there is as good as you'll find on 1/48th and 1/32nd scale kits. It is a beautiful aircraft. The fit, the finish, everything is 100%. The only thing that it could do with now is obviously the new decals, a lot of us were speaking about on this particular one, because this ram tape being the light colour is wrong. It needs to go to the darker one, so we can hope that aftermarket boys will jump on this one and they'll come along and actually do the darker tape on this one, which is more of the 36170 colour, which I think most of these are now, so certainly like the RAF ones and stuff. But fear not, we're talking Hasegawa here. They're going to plan to do a million different versions of this one in a million different markings as they become online and around the world, things like that. And then last up is this little guy, which we've been working on. So if I get my little camera thing up here, where are we? Let's have that one. As you can see, in fact we go a little bit closer, this is how she is looking. Again, I've done this one totally different to what I normally do, because what I did was I sprayed it all silver for the aluminium, and then I've just gone around and hand painted everywhere else. So it's a little bit differently, but we show about doing the wood and all the rest of it. And as you can see down here, we've got the sides, they're all done. We have an engine that's all ready to go in and everything. So this thing, actually, I was hoping to get it together today. Chances are I'm not going to do it at the moment because I don't want to rush it and go through the motions and things like that. So I'm probably going to hold off till Monday because I've got a load of editing to get on with. I've got to edit up, to be honest, the last part of the bear, get that one done. I've got to do some review editing as well because I've got other reviews to get up there as well. So I want to do that one as well. So we're in place and moving along for next week. But fear not, now actually the bear's finished and done, we are literally getting on with the actual Sopwith Camel. I'm hoping by Monday it'll be together, and then on Tuesday I'm going to start working on the Wessex. So lots of scratch building in there already that we've done with that one. A ton of resin going to go into it and some other nice little features as well. Then I've got a mystery project which I'll be starting on as well, which I'll be doing a little bit in the background, then you guys will catch up. And then yesterday, amazingly, I'm so proud of this, we did this in one show. We actually did the Hunter. So if I show you on here, you can see we actually put this kit together. And it's funny because the guys have been banging on about this kit over the last few weeks about how lovely it is and how great and how it all goes together and it's seamless and how amazing this wing join is and the intakes and all these things. And they're right. It is that good. Sorry, aircraft noise. But it is that good. It goes together an absolute gem. It's a beautiful, beautiful kit. If anybody hasn't got one of these kits, I highly recommend they go and get it. As you might notice, I'm going to go with in-flight in mind, so I'm going to have something very nicely up the jet pipe on a little mahogany plinth that I've got, and then we're going to do this in flight. I don't know the markings yet. I might change my mind on the markings. I might do something else yet. But originally I was going to do it actually in the check markings, but yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see what we're going to do with that one. I might pick out something a little bit more colourful and have it going on that one. So yes, big thank you to everybody who joined us last night as well. Big thanks to Mike, which I've put them somewhere, here we are, who sent the team a load of UMM scribers. Thank you so much for that, Mike. As I say, I've already spoken to John, I've got his address, and I must admit I forgot to put it in today's post run, but I will put it in the post for him tomorrow, so he'll get those Monday, Tuesday-ish. And the rest of the guys, I'm going to take these up to them and they can have a go with, apart from the number 3, which I'm going to steal for myself, so I can do a review on it and put it up against the others as well and see how that one gets on, because again, fantastic. But thank you for Mike for sending all of those over to us. It's much appreciated, you might imagine. So over in the forum, something like that, as you can see. A couple of things for forum news as well. First of all, the medals will all go out next week. I'm going to get in contact with you all probably Wednesday onwards when I've got a bit of time to get all your names and addresses and things like that, and then we can get those sorted out and out to you. The reason for not doing it before is obviously a lot of members were in that interim period between where we kicked everybody out and then everyone's come back in. Most people have come back in now, so we know where we are. What I didn't want to do is obviously ask for people's names and addresses, and then as people were coming back they were then drib-drabbing in. I like to get it done and it's all done in one, so that's what I was waiting on. So if I get everyone's addresses in next week, and then probably Monday, Tuesday, I'll get them all packaged and sent out and on their way off to you. So congratulations to everybody who took part in those. So down in the areas, let's have a look. So in Air Gallery, let's have a look. Okay, so in the actual Air Gallery, you don't need to see me in here, so let me just turn that off. There we go. So in the Air Gallery, we can see, let's have a look in here. So we've got 48 scale Spitfire, done by Alex. Very nice. This is obviously the new Tamiya one, I'm assuming. Yes, Mark 1 at all. Very nice. Lovely photographed as well. Looks fantastic. A beautiful model. They are very, very nice indeed. Some great weathering, as you can see in there, with a real distressed look. That's absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to Alex on that one. That's fantastic. Where are we? Okay, and a Mustang. Going through them all today, look. From Ian. Beautiful work out on the Mustang. Nice little diorama base to it as well. On the grass. Fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful aircraft. Very nice. Again, nice weathering. Everything's sitting there in its environment. Looking very, very nice indeed. Some nice shots on the side as well. Very good. Well done on that one. Absolutely fantastic. And we've got F5. Personal favourite of mine. Love this aircraft. Okay, so we've got down in here from Powell. Beautiful aircraft. Very, very nice. Love the markings as well. The trainer markings. Very nice. And there's the real thing itself. You see? Nailed it. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful work on that one. Congratulations. And what else we got? There we go. We're on about colourful birds. That's definitely one of them. So this is the Oregon 75th anniversary from Great Wall Hobbies by Dave. Beautiful job on this one. Very, very nice. Very stunning. The markings are absolutely gorgeous on this thing. Lovely. Gorgeous looking aircraft, the F-15. Nice work on the cans on the back. Very nice, well done. Congratulations on that one. That's a little gem. What else we got? Oh, F-14. I'll tell you, we've got all my favourite aircraft at the moment on the thing. Okay, so Barry has done the Tamiya F-14A in the Bounty Hunters. My favourite scheme. Gorgeous, very, very nice. The funny thing is, I know I've obviously done the D, but if I was going to do the A, I was going to have to do the Bounty Hunter scheme. Because as a kid, I think I've told everyone this a million times, but spare me a moment. I built about 6 F-14s, Corsairs, and I had a cardboard cutout on top of a couple of wardrobes of an aircraft carrier. Not exactly in scale, but 72nd scale, with them all on there. I had a Greyhound and Vikings and all these things, all in 72nd. So a little bit of a blast from the past. But yeah, congratulations on that one, Barry. Beautiful looking job on there. Okay. Nice pair of Phantoms. So obviously this is the FGR2 RAF version with the Spey engines. And these are the Hasegawa kits. Beautiful job. Very, very nicely done. Gorgeous stuff. That's my favourite markings. Love it with the camo, with the grey on the side. Gorgeous looking tombs. The office. Very nice indeed. There we go. Typical Spey engine Phantom covered underneath. There we go. Gorgeous. Very nice. And even with the counterweights on the front. Very, very nice indeed. Congratulations. Sock with camel. Oh, no, this must be an older one. Sorry, that's an old one. MiG-29. Sorry, this is Dave. Again, fantastic. Recognise the table now. Beautiful looking job with the digi camo. Very, very nice indeed. Nicely weathered. Very good indeed. Okay, and we've seen the bears. Just thinking here. Mark here has done the special hobby. 30-second. Let's load through. Very nice. Keep saying want to do this one. Love to give it a go myself. Nicely weathered. Very nice indeed. As a bit of a fan of the aircraft, it's like, yeah, love to see it. Beautiful work on that one. Very nice. Need somebody to do a 24th scale one. I have it to go along with my other one. Lovely work on the engine. Beautiful work down in there. Again, fantastic. Congratulations on that one. That's an absolute stunner. Okay, so Edard 280. No, we saw that. That's an old one. That's an oldie goldie. Just looking for those. 109 Trot. Various stuff down in here. So we've got a build, stroke, everything thread on this one. Oh, it's a build completion thread. Very nice indeed. Very cool. Gorgeous build. They are nice. Very, very nice on that one. So what else we got? Hawker Hunter, last one, and then we'll move elsewhere. And it's in flight. Very nice indeed. So John's done lovely Hunter. It's got gorgeous lines. The Hunter is that classic sort of, you know, jet. It's like a sports car. Very, very nice indeed. Cracking. As I say, I plan to do mine in flight as well. to be honest, I was thinking about doing those markings to go along with Andy's, and Andy's got it in the ground, and I was going to have mine in the air. So yeah, watch this space. I don't know yet, because obviously it's straight out the kit decals and that, but that's a beautiful paint job and everything. Gorgeous lines with it, looking fantastic. Congratulations on that. Okay, so do we have anything in the Gundam bits? Nope, none in there. Very quiet in there. We were talking about it on the live show last night. If you got anything you want to put in there, guys, post it in there. Love to see a bit more in there. Trucks, trains, sports cars. Nope, we got nothing in there since last week. We're all very quiet in there at the moment. Military armour bits we have. If you're wondering how I know, if it's got a black spot, means I haven't looked at it. So that's how we can tell the new stuff from the old stuff. So there we go. Is that Hagen? Beautiful job on that. What is that? That is the artillery Hemet. Very, very nice indeed with the truck, with the crane system. Fantastic. Beautiful work on that one. One on HG. Gorgeous job. And what else we got? This is the Meng. I can't pronounce it. I won't even try. Well done, David. Very atmospheric photos as well with the natural daylight. I assume that's natural daylight. Looks like it. Works really well. Natural daylight just works. Love the mud and the weathering effects, the streaking. Very nice indeed. Very cool. Love the way that actually sits. So this sort of, you know, with the mud work on it and all the rest of it, and then streaking and how it fades nicely from being heavy duty down here and stuck around the actual road wheels to how it's sight in here, and then it fades up to nothing as it would. Very nicely done. Lovely markings. Fantastic. Brilliant job on that one. Okay, where were we? I'm sure we did this one the other week. I think we skimmed this in last week, didn't we? Did we not? Not sure. But anyway, Peter's been busy. Tell you what, that's got to be some weight to drag around, isn't it? Very nice indeed. As you can probably tell, my German's not up to speed, so I don't even try and pronounce it. That's a long photo. Beautiful work. Very nicely done. Very cool. Well done on that one, Peter. Okay, so what else have we got? Panda M8. Peter again. Down in here. Very nice indeed. Very nice. Okay, I think that gets us back to where we are. We're all good. We've seen all the rest of them. Congratulations to everybody who's been busy in there. Anything in the C gallery? Div. Clive's been very busy. Look at that. There we go. Scuttles. So this is the Type 7C41 U-boat. It's the Revel 144. Fantastic weathering. Very clever. Love the effects on that. Right the way down to it actually being on the antenna wires as well. Very clever. Well, you need it in a little blue perspex box to give the effect of water. That's actually very clever. Very nicely done. Very, very good. One of those you have to look by. Well done, Clive. That's absolutely stunning on that one. It's nice to see something in the maritime stuff as well. And that's obviously Clive from before. That's an oldie goldie. Paper models. Nigel has been busy working on. I think he just gets these off. So it's a 1 to 250 scale. Very clever. See what you can do with paper. Because you'd never know it. That's the thing. You see them like that and it's just like, yeah, that doesn't look like paper to me. That just looks like a normal model in wood even, something else like that. So congratulations on that one. And where are we? Yeah, that's an oldie. I think we're going back in time then. Always a clue. Okay, so anything in sci-fi? 80, that's the one we saw the other day, which is the one with the SWAT stickers and things, the German markings. So yeah, nothing in there either. Okay, we're up to date. That's all good. Okay, so don't forget, we've got all the various subsections down in here, but the main thing just down in here, we've got the group builds on the go. So you've still got the 30th of June for the On Your Marks group build at the moment. We've got 14 finishers, and how many we've got? 78 builds on the go for this one. Don't forget, everybody who completes gets a medal. Let's just have a look here. Mini Cooper from Bob. Very nice indeed. Sorry, which kit was that? Did we see? Tamiya, I thought it would be. Tamiya Mini Cooper. Very nice. Trying to get it to stop, which is about right. Very good. Beautiful job on that one. Well done on that one, Bob. And we have... that's lovely. This is the BMW M6 GT3. Very nice indeed. Nice paint job, nice decaling. Yeah, nailed that. Lovely looking Beamer. Very nicely done with the decals. Very good indeed. Well done, guys. That's looking absolutely fantastic. Perhaps we can get one more out of here. Lexus from David. Again, lovely to see all the different markings. Lovely looking job. Again, great work on that one. Loving how everyone's getting the decals down with no silvering and no problems at all. Again, just getting them to wrap around and conform can be a right nightmare, but absolutely nailed that one. Well done, David. Great job on that one as always. Okay, Ford. Saw it last week, that one. Sorry, that was in last week's. Well done. Congratulations to everybody who's taken part and doing in there. That's an amazing job as always. Go back one more. Okay, so NATO, obviously that one's going to be finished on the 30th of April, so literally you've got 2 months left on that one to go through. What do we got? 46 entries into that one, and we've got 8 completed. So that's the one we saw last week, I do believe, which is the Charlie. Yeah, seen that one. So nothing more going on in that one again. So amazing job by all. Okay, so just a quick word from our sponsor. So over in PM Store, we've got on the newer arrivals and products. We got the Ford GT is now in stock as well, as you can see down in there. We got the SVJ as well, that is in stock as well for the Lamborghini. The Revel 48 scale JU52s, hopefully I'm going to bring one back in a couple of weeks' time and we'll get that one reviewed as well. And again, various other ones. We've got another sort of Zill truck in there as well, sorry, a Grad, wrong one. For the launcher, as you can see, and various other things come back in stock, as you can imagine, right the way through. The Sheridan we spoke about, and also we've got the giant Antonov 144 scale AN225s in stock as well. Plus the fact, usual thing, we've got restocks all the time of stuff coming back in stock. So if we're ever out of stock, just keep checking back or shoot us a PM and we'll be able to tell you when it's coming back in. But as I said, we've had a massive restock of all the Hitaka paints have come back in. We've got the thinners back in stock, so forth and so on. Just feel free, have a look around the old PM store, and then you can find yourself some bargains in there as well. Okay, and that's about it for this week. Thank you very much for joining us. Happy modelling, take care, and I'll catch you all on Monday.